keep my hair volumized, just to keep my hair a little bit healthier than it is because it's super damaged. Before pa mag-quarantine, lagi ako nagko-color ng hair ko. If may events or I feel like my hair is super dull, ewan ko, I just really love coloring my hair, and as you can tell, I've done a lot of reviews or hair color reviews in my channel. So for today's video, I'm just gonna do something different. So yung hair ko, parang yung ibang part is straight, tapos yung ibang part is kulot. So yun talaga yung hair ko. So if you are interested for the products that I have been using for my hair or the routines that I have been doing, then please keep on watching. First thing that I will share with you are the products that I have been using, especially the shampoo and the conditioner. So the first one is my shampoo. I use Head & Shoulders Smooth and Silky, and this is my current shampoo. Lagi ako nagpapalit ng shampoo, but right now, ito yung shampoo ko. So ito yung ginamit namin as a family. It is the Head & Shoulders Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Smooth and Silky yung ginamit namin, and ito yung pinakamalaking size, I think. So we bought this on SNR, but I think it's available on Watsons as well. So every product that I will share in this video will be linked down in the description. For the conditioner, I use the Cream Silk Hair Care by Professional Triple Keratin. So ito yung nagpaparelax, may serum siya and essence, and it's an ultimate repair shine. So ito yung gamit ko right now, but before, ang gamit ko is yung Dove 1 Minute. Compared dito, mas gusto ko pa rin yung Dove 1 Minute, but since ito na lagi yung binibili ng parents ko, ito na rin yung parang lagi kong ginagamit, and it's really good. It's good as the Dove 1 Minute. Yun nga lang yun kasi hindi mo na kailangan mag-antay, but it does the same job. Now, I will share with you the product that I have been using pag-aalis ako. So I've been using the Hair Fix Keratin Straight. So just like I told you, yung hair ko is hindi siya like fully straight. So may ibang part na kulot, may ibang part na straight. So, every time na lalabas ako, this is only used when it's dry ha. Parang paglalabas ako pag dry na yung hair ko. So, parang siyang hair shine, which is more convenient for me. Normally, yung hair shines namin dito sa bahay is yung parang oil, tapos kailangan mo pang haluin sa kamay mo. But this one is more convenient because spray-on siya. And what I like about this is it's keratin and it has argan oil, which are super healthy for the hair. But I use this only at the ends of my hair. Hindi ko siya ginagamit sa taas. So, this will be linked down in the description. Bought this at Watsons. Alam ko kasama pa to dun sa Watsons haul ko na ginawa. So, I will link it up there if you want to watch that Watsons haul. So, those are the products that I've been using for my hair. So, right now, I'm gonna share with you the routines that I've been doing para maiwasan na further damage na nag-cause from the hair color and from the ironing. So, the first routine is actually, I don't always bait my hair. So, every other day ko lang sinasama sa ligo yung hair ko, or every other day ko lang sinashampoo yung hair ko. Kaya ang gamit ko rin is yung Head & Shoulders para maiwasan yung dandruff. And it's really helpful kapag lagi mong pinapaligoan yung hair mo, nahihirapan siya mag-produce ng natural oil, which is super helpful sa hair mo. So that's the reason why I always bait my hair every other day. The next routine is I only condition my hair 2 times a week because super maninipis yung hair ko. Super natatakot ako namipis yung hair ko. And every time na magko-conditioner ako, sa ends lang ako nagko-conditioner para hindi ma-damage since baby hair pa tong nasa top natin, and it's really like the most virgin hair. Hindi ko na siya sinasama sa conditioner because ang kino-conditioner ka lang is yung fully damaged, which are the ends of my hair. Third routine is I don't brush my hair or I don't comb my hair when it's wet. So, ang daming gumagawa nito na parang lagi nilang kinocomb yung hair nila or sinusuklayan, lalo na pagbasa. And it's a big no-no kasi sobrang fragile ng hair mo pagbasa. Sobrang daling parang sumabit ng hair mo sa comb. And guys, I use brush. I don't use comb because yung comb kasi parang super, like, ang tight niya sa hair. So, ang daming na-fall out. The next routine is I don't dry my hair or I don't give my hair any heat, especially when it's wet. So, a lot of you would be like, siguro pa nagmamadali, iba-blow dryer yung hair or parang ipa-plancha agad when it's wet. And actually, super damaging daw yun. So, I try to avoid that and I rarely do that. Siguro kung may events lang. So, lagi ko lang pinapatuyo yung hair ko sa electric fan or if on the go, suklayin ko lang siya ng onte para lang magmukhang decent. Then, tsaka ako magko-commute. And so, during commute, doon natutuyo na talaga yung hair ko, which is super helpful kasi naman parang i-force mo siyang matuyo sa blow dryer. So, the next routine is avoid giving friction to your hair, especially when wet. So a lot of you may be doing this, yung parang after mo magpatuyo ng hair is parang ibababa mo hair mo, tapos if-friction mo siyang ganun sa towel. And it's a big no-no because nakaka-open siya ng pores ng hair and nakaka-open din siya ng mga split ends which are super damaging sa hair, na parang growth ng hair mo. So yung iba kaya may iksi pa rin yung buhok is because of split ends. So yun, iniiwasan ko yun, and that's one part of my routine. So these next tips are just my personal tips that I think that would be a great help to your hair if you want to have a healthier and volumized hair. So the first one is I avoid putting my hair in a tight hairstyle. So napansin na rin to ng friends ko na I rarely put my hair up or I rarely put my hair in a super tight hairstyle because parang nababanat yung hairline ko. So the second personal tip is use a brush, not a comb. So yun nga, tulad ng sabi ko kanina, I don't use a comb, I use a brush, and super parang mas convenient nga magsuklay ng brush kasi mas madaling tanggalin yung tangles, not compared sa comb na parang nasasama na yung hair mo and ang daming hair fall when you're using a comb. When I brush my hair, ang dami na nagsabi sa akin ito, brush your hair from the bottom to the top, which is super helpful para hindi na rin parang madagdagan pa yung loose ng hair mo since you're brushing your hair. Laging may matatanggal na buhok kahit gano'ng kaingat ka pa dyan, laging may matatanggal na buhok. So I really do suggest you brush your hair from the bottom to the top. So the next one is treat your hair twice a month. So ang dami ko nakikita sa Watsons, especially Watsons, yung mga hair treatment na buy one take one. So I will try and find one. Normally, ang huling naalala kong binili namin is yung coconut oil treatment. So you're gonna leave it to your hair for 30 minutes sa bathroom. So para siyang nasa jar. So I will link it in the description if you want to check it out. But it's super helpful. Parang after ko i-treat yung hair ko ng ganun, super soft niya talaga. Like, kaya ko na siyang i-brush ng fingers ko after I take a bath. So the next one is avoid double damage. So, ang daming nangyayaring ganito and I see a lot of failures sa videos sa YouTube ng ganito. And I've tried this as well na parang kinulayan ko yung buhok ko ng twice, ng isang araw lang. And super naging dry talaga yung hair ko. Like, nung binabanlawan ko yung hair ko, parang ako nagbabanlaw ng walis. Ganun yung feeling niya. Like, alam ko sa sarili ko na, hala, super na-damage na yung hair ko. And that's the thing that I want you guys to avoid is to give it two damages na parang kinulayan mo na, kinulot mo pa, binlow dry mo pa. So if you're just gonna color your hair, make sure na you're gonna treat it for a week and then you can color it again. Just like I told you, just avoid giving it too much damage kasi super hirap talagang alagaan yung hair. Parang nung nag-dry yung hair ko, parang inabot ako ng 1 month or 2 weeks, parang ganun, na parang ibalik siya dun sa softness niya since super nag-dry siya dun sa color and hindi pa siya bleach ha. So the last tip that I can share with you guys is to get to know your hair. So dito nyo na malalaman kung anong products ba kailangan yung gamitin, kung for hair fall, for dandruff, or for dryness. Doon nyo talaga malalaman kung anong kailangan ng hair nyo. And I really do suggest na you take your vitamins because super big help yun, especially on our current state with COVID-19. And I think that vitamins really help your hair grow. Since nag-vitamins ako, I take vitamin C by the way. So lagi ako nag-vitamin C and napansin ko super humahaba agad yung hair ko. And super kapal niya na compare sa last times na parang hindi ako nag-vitamins, parang ganun. So those are the things that I can share with you to avoid your further damage or to give your hair a little bit more healthier life and to be a little bit more longer and volumized. So I hope you guys like this video and I hope I can help you. Sana may natutunan kayo sa video na to. Actually, there's nothing special. Those are just the things that I think help my hair a lot, especially from the damage of the hair coloring. So everything will be linked in the description down below. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below more video suggestions you want me to do for you guys. And always remember to have a soft and a base. Bye! See you in my next video!